Tides that I swam against brought me to my knees. Hi, Kevin Blanch. 1 year from the Fukushima nightmare. I started this project of mine right here on this very said spot 2 years ago with my Fuck BP video. As I got into an argument with some professors here as I was finishing my PhD about using the word fuck on YouTube. And they're like, you can't use that. I said, you BYU North motherfuckers watch me. I had listened to Elizabeth Warren's speech on it. By the way, all you pacifists, as I go on this rant, before I go on this rant, I want to lay some foundation out. Before I go on this fucking rant of mine. As Elizabeth Warren with her aid workers rights, a guy stands up and calls her a socialistic whore right to her fucking face, and you all just sit there on your hands. Fuck, I'm full of cancer and all. If I'd have been there, I'd have dropped that fucker like a bag of dirt. That is my whole point. My whole point, I have tried to build this brand. That's with me with the white beater on, you know, with the old dirty hat. My problem with the freaking political system in this country is not with the far-right neocon radical freaks. They are who they are. They are the John Birchers. They've been around forever. Why were they always pushed aside? Because progressives were smart and tough. There are no progressives. Here's the problem. I worked in 99, 98, 2000 as a speechwriter for the DNC. You know, I have a couple friends that are still speaking. And you know what? I was ranting and going off then, you fuckers have got to get tough. You got to go. That's what this party system was set up to fucking be. I know a lot of my rants go off and set people back. That's what I'm trying to freaking establish here. That's my whole agenda here. That's my whole socioeconomic thesis here. Look, you far left, not even far left, you so-called latte drinking, tomato freaking organic eating freaking pussies. You've lost every battle. You so-called environmentalists make me sick. I listen to that asshole that used to be with the Rolling Stones. Oh yeah, me and my wife say 40 acres of forest in Georgia. We get 270,000 hits a day. Our freaking advertising. Fuck you. Fuck you. Seriously. You fuckers have done that. You pussies do not know how to fight. As I shook Bobby Kennedy's hand right there at the Stewart Library in 1968, as I sat on the front row with my great uncle, and he patted me on the head as he announced to the world that Martin Luther King was killed 5 days later. As he was killed, assassinated 100, that was the end. Look, let's get real. As I've quoted Harry Truman's whistle-stop speech for freaking years and years and years. Those guys were so mean. So Truman, my favorite president ever. You know, all the way back to fucking Teddy. Progressives were mean fuckers. Tougher than fuck. Teddy Roosevelt was meaner than fuck. Meaner than fuck. Truman, the meanest fucker you ever seen. Bobby was meaner than fuck. The bulldog, they called him. You pussy, that's what we lost. This system was set to fight two ways. And the environment movement has always been a piece of the fucking. You turned into pussies. And it's the women who've done all the fucking fighting for you. When Cindy Sheehan fucking comes out screaming and ranting, yelling, I thought, oh God, there'll be mass protesting. Oh no, that was her mothering instinct. When Pat Tillman's mother fucking took on. I mean, think about what Pat Tillman, one of the most beloved men in this country, an NFL player who quit to go in there, murdered by his own man. McChrystal puts him up at grandstands. They use his dead body as propaganda to 1,000th fucking power. And nobody does nothing. And she exposes it. And nobody says, whatever. That's when I knew we were fucked. Look, TEPCO. Fuck TEPCO. Fuck the Japanese. Seriously. I'm not talking, and that's where you guys make mistakes. You people in the UK do it. You people in Japan do it. We especially do it here. You draw lines. You draw fucking borders. Look, nuclear thought knows no lines. It knows no border. We're talking about people here. We're talking about fucking repression. Just what the Occupy Wall Street movement's all about. As I gave a speech at Washington Square last March on the shirtwaist fires, I thought that was the perfect time to move this agenda. I thought this would be the time when the Pat Tillman documentary come out, that when the 100-year anniversary of the shirtwaist fire, this would be that marquee time that would change. That's what gave us minimum wage. That's what gave us overtime. That's what gave us all things. But you assholes put your head in the sand and did fucking nothing. You did nothing. I was in Manhattan with a bunch of people. I'm in that circle of so-called liberal media. I was sitting with some people from Democracy Now! I was sitting with a whole bunch of people. I'm in that circle more than people know. See, I used to be a speechwriter for the NCA. I got booted fucking out because I said, you got to go toe-to-toe with these fuckers. You got to get tough. I was saying that in 98, 99. These environmental fucking moves, I said, they're a fucking joke. They're just sucking up money. And I could prove this. I could prove this. When you look at that video I shot of that mayor out by the Spiral Jetty here in Utah, When I shot that, I sent that out to every freaking organization in Utah who they just got done politicking at the Capitol to get a new law passed. None of them did nothing. All you fuckers do is suck up money. Like I said, I watched that asshole that used to be with the Rolling Stones. Fuck him. Oh, me and my wife say 40 acres of real estate in fucking Georgia. We get 270,000 hits a day. The Sierra Club, Riverwalk. You're fucking jokes. You're debating. Say you do nothing. You failed every battle you fought for 40 years. You have lost every battle. The far left, the left has lost every battle. You let the dumbest hairspray you let people that don't even know Africa's a fucking continent mow you down. That's how pathetic you are. That's why TEPCO happened. That's why because of you fuckers, not the far fucking radical right. They are who they are. The John Birch is always, but the left fucking went toe to toe, slugged them in their fucking mouths. You are not environmentalists. None of you fuckers are environmentalists. You are liars. You liars. You sit around fucking having coffee, eating a grind. You don't do nothing. You don't get in the streets. You don't. You're making the young fucking people there. Now there's your environment. There's your tough fuckers. Out of necessity, they fight. They fight. And one other thing, I'm full of fucking leukemia. Do you think 2 years ago I had any idea that I would be full of fucking? Fuck no. Fukushima. Why do you think I scream out that more? I was the very first report, very first on Earth that fucking said this. My subconscious knew. I've been fucking exposed through nuclear Nevada test site via my father's atomic veteran. I'd been exposed to Chernobyl. I'd been exposed to tons of benzene as I was a plasterer and work. I knew, my subconscious knew Fukushima pushed me over the top. This was it. It's no coincidence that I ended up with leukemia. It's no coincidence that I rant and rave and fucking carried on. Let's review Fukushima. Before I review Fukushima, one other thing. As I said at that party in Manhattan, am I part of the cure? Am I part of the disease? As I sat there and I talked to those people, why didn't you get outraged at the Pat Tillman dog? Why didn't you go? Me and my daughter walking home along 8th Avenue in Manhattan in one of the godforsaken freaking windstorms, snowstorms you ever seen Christmas time 2 years ago. Lightning cracking. And I remember talking to her and she's like, it's hopelessness. People feel like they have no voice. Just like in the, the Bush election. They stepped out and voted and he still won. Just like when Howard Dean, finally a progressive. We finally got a progressive as I listened to his wife speak and she says, what do you want for your birthday? I'm a doctor, I still make house calls. I just want to go for a bike ride. I'm like, oh my God, we got a progressive. As he was tough, DNC throws him out because he was too radical, too fucking tough, because you're fucking pussies. You're pussies. Truman wasn't a pussy. Fucking neither Kennedys were pussies. Fucking neither Roosevelt. They were tougher than fuck. They fought these fuckers toe to toe. You fuckers quit fighting. You've lost every fucking battle. That's why TEPCO happens. That's why fucking BP disaster. Because the fucking left. That's why the fuck we're gonna build more nuclear plant, because you fuckers don't know how to fight. You don't know how to get in the street. You make the kids do it. The Occupy fucking kids are trying. As I gave a speech on Washington Square on the date of the 100-year anniversary of the shirtwaist. What's that? What the fuck's that? Let's review fucking Fukushima. I put up that video that day, Arnie Gunderson, in my site, all over. Head of the fucking NRCs all over my site. Nuclear people all over my site telling him I'm crazy. So-called experts, including Gunderson. He told me point blank, you don't know a hydrogen blast from a nuclear. I'm like, fuck you. Let's review. Let's review. Let's be clear. There's so much misinformation going out there still today. On impact of the earthquake. Fractured the cores. Fractured, that's a fact, that's a fact. It was not the tsunami. Yeah, did the tsunami kick down the fucking diesel generators and the fucking spent fuel rods that are stored on? Yeah. But they were already cracked, we were already full. It wouldn't have mattered if the tsunami happened, it still was going to fucking happen. Because they crack, once that thing's cracked. Look, fuck TEPCO, another thing. Fuck TEPCO, fuck BP, fuck the corporate media, fuck them all. They're all fuck, these crimes against humanity. They all should go to fucking prison, every fucking one of them. They're punks. PU. And for all you morons out there, PU is the symbol for plutonium. That's why I use it. PU. Punks. You fuckers are killing unborn generations. You're killing your own fucking people. Look, fact. They could have went in. The World fucking Health Organizations and the nuclear agency could have went in and bladder systemed that fucker as they were spraying water all over it. They could have went in or trapped all that fucking water and regurgitated it. No! Fuck no, they did nothing. as they poured fucking water over the top of that thing and plutonium floated in it. It does not matter if it goes in the ocean or in an air plume. Does not matter. It's still in the food chain. It is Greenpeace is the only fuckers got any balls to fucking do anything. The rest of you fucking debating societies, you environmentalists, you fuckers, oh, let's write another book. I listened to Hartman last night and his review. I'm like, why don't you fuckers just crawl up in the fucking corner? Honestly, just crawl in the fucking corner. It's like me with leukemia. I tell people, you think I'm taking leukemia fucking laying down? You think I'm gonna fucking die like this? You think I'm not going down without screaming, kicking, yelling, fighting? Or says, oh, you need to take it easy. Oh, fuck you. Take it fucking easy. You think I'm gonna let these environmental motherfuckers murder me without going down screaming, kicking, fucking yelling? Fuck TEPCO. Fuck the Japanese government big time. Fuck them. Fuck the fucking World Agency. Fuck our own government. Fuck the corporate media, you fucking crimes against humanity. Okay, second, CNN's over there. How long were they in Phuket? How long were they in Haiti? All the fucking agencies over there. I'll never forget, they got this punk, this Walsh guy from MIT. There's another punk that should be in prison. This guy, they're Skyping. You know, you guys, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. I'm screaming my head off. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. I knew it was a fucking full fucking breakdown. A 9-point earthquake, come on. None of these fucking things can handle this. So they back out to Tokyo as the wind is fucking blowing out. Soon as the wind starts blowing in, Gutta, fucking Anderson Cooper, they're all home. They're only there for a week. 2 Saturdays after Fukushima. This is the fucking most irresponsible criminal piece of journalism ever. And CNN's finally grown a conscience now. They're doing documentaries now because I think they're afraid of being sued for this. One day if I survive and don't die, I'm going to sue those motherfuckers into the dust. Gutta's morning health program on Saturday morning, which I used to love to watch. Let's talk about credibility with that guy. This is a man who was nominated for the Surgeon General by Barack Obama. You don't think people had, including me, I trusted him. I really believed in the man. He comes on, I don't know if it was state-run television forced him there, the producer forced him there, or he just is a fucking asshole. He has a doctor in Japan come on saying, oh, it's just a little bit of plutonium is good for you. I'm like, oh my God, everything that the Japanese people have gone through, everything, and this fucker's doing this. Then he brings this fucking kid, this know-nothing, fat doughboy fucking so-called freelance journalist from Michigan. He says, I was laying in my bed in '86 when Chernobyl fucking happened. I was expecting to go over there and see 3 eyeballs. I wanted to go over there for myself. Claims he goes to Chernobyl. Okay, this is right when everybody's screaming that the plutonium is being pushed into the Pacific, which it's been going in there from March 11. Plutonium's been flowing into the Pacific from that day, because the core cracked that day as they sprayed water as it fucking went right down into it. Okay, he has this guy, and Gutta says they put up these 2 guys and they're fishing in Chernobyl, holding up a fish. As people are panicking about fish out of the Pacific. Oh, they fish at Chernobyl. I went over there, there's nothing wrong. Are you fucking kidding me? That whole region is, here's what a lie it is. Number one, the whole Chernobyl region is uninhabited. The only thing that's in there right now are wolves. There's tons of fucking wolves, and it's turned back into a marsh, because that was an old marsh area that the Soviets had drained off and turned into their breadbasket. The birds are all fucking back. Fucking Ukraine, young people dying from fucking left and right still that were born way after. It was a fucking total fucking, it's crimes against humanity. CNN producers, whoever put that up, I will never let that fucking go, should be in prison. Then I got Gunderson arguing with me, telling me, oh no, this is nothing. Now he flips, and he's all over, he's doing every fucking interview there ever fucking was, saying, hey, he's a phony motherfucker. The fucking media is phony motherfuckers. TEPCO's government should commit Harry Carey and the Japanese, every fucking one of them. They're fucking liars. And I love how all you fuckers in the UK, Japan, you get all nationalists here in the, this isn't about borders. Occupy fucking movement, understand. This is about people. This is about people. As I go off about Japan, I'm sure not even going off the people of Japan. I'm going off the 1% that controls and represses their people. As we live in this repressive America that we fucking live. As Freud said, a repressive society will fail, and rightfully so. We're the most repressed fucking people on earth right here in fucking America. That, it is the left's fault that TEPCO happened and BP. Far-right radicals, they are who they are. We quit fighting those fuckers. We're destroying this fucking earth. TEPCO is the biggest fucking natural fucking man-made disaster in the history of the world, Fukushima. People are still in denial. Did my subconscious scream out? Because we all have Nevada test sightings. We all have Chernobyl in us. We all have a whole bunch of Fukushima in us, a lot. And it was my subconscious. We all have benzene in us from plastics and paint and latex. Who fucking knew? Because the EPA is supposed to protect us. They don't protect us. They protect, they're the corporate ring kissing fucking assholes. Fukushima, you walk through every one of my videos, every one. Do I rant, rage, say fuck every other word for a reason? Yes. Yes, because I'm trying to fucking prove to you fuckers on the left that progressives are tough. They are tough. You've lost every battle you've ever fought. Fuck the Sierra Club, those phony fuckers. Fuck River Watchers. Fuck you, you asshole. Fucking the Rolling Stones in your website. Fuck all you fake, phony environmentalists. You do shit. You do shit. You've lost every fucking war you've ever fought. We went backwards because of you. Because of you. Because you're pacifist, pussy motherfuckers. Kevin Blanch, watch me kick and scream and fight as this tries to fucking kill me. You're part of the cure, you're part of the disease.